Hello everyone, welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today we're checking out this 2023 Genesis G70 all-wheel drive in black. All the features and things within, like how this is a luxury kind of looking car. So let's go ahead and get started. First up on the dash, you have 23,000 miles. You can access things within the instrumental panel over here on the right hand side. So you can see things like your attention level, as well as tire pressure, maintenance, engine temperature, select contents, drive info, tracking mileage. Go over there and you have your safety settings, all of that, and back to your digital miles per hour within your vehicle. But let's go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle and steering wheel. You have your cruise control settings, steering assist. This helps you stay in the lines while you're driving. You also have your hands-free calling and voice commands, volume and tune, start favorites, and mode within your radio. You have paddle shifters behind the steering wheel here for your sports mode. Your sports mode is located over here in your drive modes. Check that out by having your eco, a little bit of better gas mileage. Comfort is your normal driving. Sport, that's what I just mentioned with the paddle shifters. You even have Sport Plus with your traction control off. And then you also have custom, so you can go ahead and customize your drive mode to your liking. But let's put it back into comfort to your normal driving. You have your windshield wiper settings, and then over here you have your lighting settings. You can check out your interior lighting settings over here, gas release and trunk release. But you also have those things on your key fob. Your engine start stop button is over here. Your key fob here has lock and unlock, remote start, as well as a light setting, so you can go ahead and find your car in the dark in case you aren't finding it with the alert system. You also have that trunk release, like I mentioned. Use this for keyless entry, and a nice little feature to get into your vehicle by keeping this in a purse or a pocket. You can set this down, and you have some charging ports down here, 12 volt USB plug-in, some storage. You have your climate controls here that do pop up on the screen to help you navigate that. You have heated seats for both the driver and passenger, as well as a heated leather wrapped steering wheel. You have your AC over here, and then controls for your touchscreen display. Let's go ahead and check that out. Here's your home menu where you have what you're listening to, time and date, and then you have your maps over here. You also have a weather app, so you can go ahead and see the weather within your screen. Let's go ahead and check out your media and things that you can choose from that. You have AM and FM radio, CXSM, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, sounds of nature within Genesis, as well as, of course, Bluetooth and USB music. You have your setup, which is anything with your navigation, device connections, sound, general, voice recognition, everything like that. You can have your connected services and buttons adjusted right in here. But let's go ahead and check out your backup camera by putting this in reverse. Nice clear backup camera, and you also have different camera views, so you can have a downward hitch view or a regular backup camera view. See all of those and stay safe while in reverse. This back into park. And I think that's the gist for your screen and everything within that. You have your hazard lights down here. Already went over your buttons and climate controls. Checking out back here, you have your gear shift, drive modes. We already went over that. Traction control off, auto hold. You have your parking camera that you can actually see at all times by just pressing this. So even when you're driving, just to make sure something isn't behind you or something like that, make sure your eyes stay on the road, but just like that. And then you have your parking brake and cup holders. In your center console, you have another charging port and a little bit of some storage. Decent amount of room within this Genesis. You have a sunglass holder up top here, as well as your lighting settings. Use all of that, and then you have your visors up top. Already went over everything on the steering wheel. Let's go ahead and check out your door panel here. It has child lock, back windows, front windows, door locks, and mirror controls. So you can go ahead and adjust those to your preference, and you do have that blind spot warnings in the mirror. Let's go ahead and take a step out of this Genesis and see what the seats are like. So taking a look, you have that tan interior, that are leather seating, automatic seats, so you can get them with ease. Nice Genesis on the door here, and then plenty of room within the front seats. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back seats. The back seats of a Genesis don't have a whole lot of room, but it is a sedan, so that is what you get. You do have a charging port there, air vents for airflow back here, as well as your pockets in the back of the driver and passenger seat. You do have that middle seat that folds down to an armrest with cup holders, nice and handy. You can put down the second row seats for some more storage. But let's go ahead and check out the trunk space. taking a look back here, you do have a button back here, or like I mentioned, there is a place up front or on your key fob. Back here you do have your spare tire and toolkit, as well as a first aid kit and a nice Genesis mat. But I think that about wraps up everything for this Genesis. Nice handle right here. And that is all I have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985. You can always stop in for a visit. Till next time, have a great day. Bye.